similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now here's Smart.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And stolen by White. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Great open look there.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. No good from outside. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And he makes that one. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in a 2-man game.
Passes it to Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. And stolen by Mobley. And even 3-on-3 break. Wound up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Doesn't go for it. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Smart kicks to White. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. 1:41 left to play in the first. Smart dishes to Tatum. Mobley with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Down low. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Floats it up for Horford. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. What is going on right now?
Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Mitchell missing. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Smart passes to Horford. And White kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. A three ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 7 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the center position. Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. The pass to Tatum. There's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
White dishes to Smart. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Good D by Mitchell.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
LeVert kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mitchell.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
White finds Horford. Now here's Tatum. Here's White. Tatum on the wing. Off target with his three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Stolen by Smart. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. The offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Over Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cavaliers ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's a hand on it. Garland on the follow. Garland's got his first points in this one.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
It's White on the wing. To the inside. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boston leading by 6. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now Mitchell. 6 points for him.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen, that's good.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Passes to White. Tatum on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Mobley, left side. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming in. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward position. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
To the middle. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Garland against Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Mitchell. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Mobley throws it down.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Boston.
Smart against Garland. It's White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And White kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland finds Mobley. Here's LeVert. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Mitchell left side. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Garland, no good. And here's Boston. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's LeVert. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. White the pass to Brown. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center. That's the Boston 5. White. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Deflects the pass. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And White with the stuff.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart misses. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Misses the three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. LeVert kicks to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Stolen by LeVert. He's got a clear path. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man!
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Horford, no luck.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Brown inside the line. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mitchell wide open. Oh, good on the triple. We're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Smart finds Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Out to White. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the inside, here's Mobley. Put it down!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Back to Brown. Outside, Smart. The pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's Cleveland with it. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Brown against Mitchell. Passes it to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Allen. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Garland. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Mitchell, down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Mitchell, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Miami, no good that time either.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Six to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Martin, the pass to Butler. Fades away. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Now Martin. Shot to end the cold streak. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Allen. Drives to the hoop. Out to Garland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Hero against Mobley. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers ahead.
Your Heat dance team. Here we go, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that one drops.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Outside for Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Hero. LeVert goes against Butler. Hero outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hero's got his first basket.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
13 feet out. Adebayo, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Deflects the pass. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 6.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kicks it to Hero for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. LeVert goes against Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mobley. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's LeVert. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Garland. Martin outside. The 3 is up. And again, the Heat missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Driving in. Mobley outside. Adebayo with a steal. Martin inside. Check by Mitchell. Hero for 3. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. For 3, Lowry.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Lowry against Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Garland with the ball. Mitchell with the ball. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Miami Heat 8, the Cavaliers 28.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. Omer Yurtseven out there with Duncan Robinson. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Vincent can't hit. Cleveland dominating the game. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he makes a first.
Now at the line, Omer Yurtseven.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Well, the Heat's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Robinson on the wing. To the paint. To the left side wing. Launches a three, and that one's good. Jovic.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Just 4 to shoot. Garland finds LeVert. Shoots a fadeaway. Allen. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. The drive by Garland. LeVert left side. Outside for Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Miami. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Martin against Mobley. Adebayo, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Adebayo with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Adebayo's got 8.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To end the drought. Here's Allen. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters and using that up fake to move the defender around.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. Pass to Butler. Over LeVert. Here's Hero with the second effort. And it's laid in by Adebayo. He's got 10.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And Hero grabs the board. Butler on the wing. Martin outside. Back to Butler. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front?
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Butler. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
First team foul. Now in the game, Dwayne Dedmon.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Now Dedmon. Clock at 6. Lowry finds Dedmon. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Garland. No luck on that one, and it's Miami the other way. Hero outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mobley. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry outside. Oh, deflected. Fast break, Cleveland. And that's going to be a travel.
Miami ball.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Now Butler. Inside. Lowry outside. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Good on the second one. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Dedmon. Hero with it. Beyond the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Adebayo. Tries to snap the cold streak. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland. From deep. The ball's knocked loose.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Lowry with a steal.
Doesn't fool anyone with that crossover. The D pokes it free as soon as the ball's exposed. Gotta be more careful. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jared Allen.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Butler, the open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. That shot off. Now here's Lowry. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Trent. Back to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Barnes passes to Siakam. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Down low, LeVert finds Mitchell. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Trent. LeVert grabs the miss. Passes it to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. The slam dunk by Garland.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Hands it from downtown.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Allen's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Van Vliet against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. A 3 ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here is Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Mobley's got 5.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle, stolen by Allen.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap.
Oh! Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oof. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Anunoby kicks to Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Trent finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby has the open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. There's the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Bounce pass LeVert. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mobley. From deep 3-point range, Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 17. And it's Trent off the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got his second basket.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
To the wing right side. Driving in. Garland finds Mobley. Here's LeVert. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet with the bucket.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Siakam sets a screen for Trent. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 13. Drills the three-pointer.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Here's Garland going inside. Here's Mobley. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Trent outside. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing.
Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet into the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Here's Trent. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fast break Toronto. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Here's Mobley. And the pass to LeVert. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 13. Anunoby with it. Garland picks him up. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
On the wing, Barnes. He has 5.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Allen's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Over to the left wing. Back to LeVert. From the arc. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Offline with his 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Barnes looking around. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Garland with it. He's got 5. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Trent outside. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they've created...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Mitchell left side. Floats it up for Garland. Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent with the wide open look. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Raptors ball.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Trent passes to Siakam. Anunoby with it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They grab their own miss. Back to Trent. Fires the 3.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Trent. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. Barnes down low. Covered by Mobley.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Mitchell outside. This is it to Mobley. Lets it go with a three. Cleveland the rebound. Allen passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer, LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen. The shot comes out. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes finds Trent. No good on the three.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Allen. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Wound up there for Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has.
Hello, basketball fans. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Garland. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Allen can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 6.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit 3-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by White. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
White can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford outside. Shoots. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. LeVert passes to Allen. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against White. Puts it up from 15. Horford pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter.
Your Cavaliers use team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Back to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the paint. Horford with a steal. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Smart, back to Brown. Mitchell against White. And here's Brown for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Back to Smart. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 13.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart finds Brown. Again, Boston.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 41% in this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart passes to White. 3-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
White's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White can't hit. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the drive, Smart. White finds Smart. Horford right side. Outside, Brown. 3-pointer. That shot is off. From deep, Mitchell. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to
The previous play is under review.
They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Garland. That one's wide left. And for Boston, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. And it's Smart missing. The Cavs trailing.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Earning a trip to the line, Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Tatum finds Smart. Outside White. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And the Celtics call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Love is checked in for LeVert. White for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Horford can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside Love. Allen a screen, launches it, and it's Love missing. For Boston, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Brown can't hit. Love against Horford. And it's Love missing. Well, the Celtics shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Kick out to Brown. Shot to win the cold streak. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Love. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
It's good on the putback.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Allen's got 8.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So they take the lead. 10 points for him.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
To the inside, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Outside, Brown. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1. And coming up as soon as... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers leading. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Brown can't hit. And the Cavs shooting only 42%. Here's Okoro going inside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Smart finds Brown. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And he makes it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's Mitchell. Shot from 12, and Allen gets it to go. And that's a double-double for him now. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smart outside. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Knocked loose. White with the steal. Smart finds Horford. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Now here's Brown. Horford left side. Pass to Smart. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to White to take the lead. Cavaliers with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we're going to have a jump ball. Horford with it. Now guarded by Mobley. To tie it up. That one rolls around and rims out. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, there's a chance to extend that right here.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Brown with it. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen inside. Tatum's there. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Smart. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Wow, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And Mobley throws it down.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Shot from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Garland for three. The rebound, Celtics.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Horford for three. And connects from downtown.
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And that one goes long. Allen surveying the D. Locked up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Lowry. The Cavaliers making the shot. At the elbow, Martin. Pass to Hero. Buries the long-range jumper.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Mitchell outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. LeVert finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here is Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Butler from outside. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mobley. Passes it to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Allen a screen on Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Lowry with the ball. There's the pass to Hero. He takes it in. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeVert kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Martin. Unloads from 13. A putback off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Butler. No good, unable to end this run.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Garland is doubled. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Garland against Hero. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holds it up there for Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Butler, and there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. Fades back. And that one hits back iron. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, Hero. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Lowry finds Hero. Baseline jumper. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Right side Hero. From downtown, LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mitchell outside. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. LeVert kicks to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 13. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside for Martin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
There's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by LeVert. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Butler against Garland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And here is Garland. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Mobley. 27 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 13.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Garland against Lowry. Right side, Martin. Stolen by Garland.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
15.
All right, David, thank you. And stay. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, Garland. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range, Garland dishes to Mobley. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
By no means is Butler a volume shooter from deep, but he makes his attempts count.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Mobley misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cleveland leading by 11. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Allen on the wing. Passes to LeVert. Kicks it to Mobley. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. It's good. And that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The pass to Martin. Garland against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. That doesn't go either for Butler. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Lowry. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 13. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now here's Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Garland. He's got 8. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry drives in, releases, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Now here's Butler. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. No good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 14. Oh, LeVert in position. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Lowry. Outside for Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Martin with a screen on Garland. There's the lob to the hoop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 18.
Please give a big round of applause.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami starting 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Martin. And stolen by Mobley. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Lowry against Garland. Over Lowry. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Down low. And finished off by Martin.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Garland looking it over. 6 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 24.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Mitchell way outside. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Martin the pass to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. From deep. And they recover it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The pass to Hero. Shoots from the corner. Evan Mobley with the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Outside Garland. LeVert from outside. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Garland. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Toronto ball.
Trent outside. Trent on the wing. Uncovered. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Here's Siakam. Back to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to Trent. This one for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid 3-point numbers.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Garland. Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fast break Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Van Vliet against Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Trent finds Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent with it. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Mitchell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he lobs it up to the rim. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen finds Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
To halt the run. 3D that time from Allen. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Cavaliers fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. LeVert, that's good.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Mobley against Barnes. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Trent with the defensive effort. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Trent. And that one is hammered home.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Trent. Mobley, left side. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
To the right side, back to Garland. LeVert outside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Garland for three. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. With the drive. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
56 seconds left in the first half. Van Vliet drives. And an Obi for 3. Offensive rebound, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Trent on the wing. And stolen by Mobley.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes the screen. Van Vliet the pass to Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Garland. From deep. That shot off the mark. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, good stuff, Allie. And
your Cavaliers, 29. The Raptors, 23.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Puts it up. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's LeVert. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes for the lead. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss for Cleveland. They've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Siakam left side. Outside Barnes. This with a tie. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. For the lead. Pass to Trent. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. They now take the lead. He's got 6.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell over Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him, and he gets it to go.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Barnes finds Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Trent. Van Vliet against Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And there's the lob. Inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And again, Toronto no good. Now Garland. Give him 8. Here's Allen. And he can't get that one. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Garland. The teardrop. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now here's Allen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Raptors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Barnes. Trent right side. Takes a 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Now here's Trent. Anunoby on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet finds Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Garland. 5 on the clock. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Over LeVert. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
On the wing, Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. No good on the triple. Mobley with it. Siakam covering. And he's going for the lob. And Allen gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Anunoby.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Mitchell. On the take. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. They get the rebound. Anunoby finds Barnes. Down low. Here's Siakam. Missed it, even after all of those chances. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And Garland gets doubled. And Mitchell with the slam.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet missing again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Again, the miss by Mitchell. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Van Vliet up top. Trent on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. No good. Outside Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, sir.